Today we will be starting with session 2 of MIT App Inventor. Open MIT App Inventor by typing MIT App Inventor. Click the first link and click Create Apps. It will ask you for an email ID. Please sign in using your email ID. Here are the apps that I've already made. Today we will be designing the calculator and doing the coding too. You can name your app accordingly. We are at the home screen. So like the last app, you have to change some of your screen properties, like align horizontal to center and scroll down and unclick title visible and change the screen orientation to user. Let's start with the designing part. First, we need a label for number 1 and number 2. Then we need a text box to enter the text. Then you have to go to layout and put an horizontal arrangement between the two text box, the two labels. So like this, and then put one more text box so that it looks like a calculator. Then uh, we'll be adding a different thing. So you all should learn about it. It's called as a horizontal scroll arrangement. The buttons will be in a horizontal row. Take the first one, put here, second one, third one, and the fourth one. We need 4 buttons for uh, addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. You can see that these buttons are out of the screen. That will be adjusted after we adjust other things. Now you have to add another text box for the answer. And then above that, you have to add a label. And then below that, we need a button to clear all the text displayed. So we'll add another button. Now for this label, the text will be enter number 1. Okay. And for label 2, it will be enter number 2. And for the last label, it will be result. For button number 1, it will be addition. So we'll put the addition sign. And then for the next button, it will be subtraction, which will be a dash. You will be able to find it under the F12 key of your computer or laptop. Then The next one will be multiply. So instead of using X, we will put that star which you find on your intercoms or on your phone dial. It is the same key as 8 star. And then the last one will be divide. So instead of the dividing symbol, we'll add a slash. Now these look very small. So we'll change the font size to 16 for all the buttons. Bigger is better. And if you want to see this view, this whole thing for your tablet, just click here and set as tablet size. So your tablet is bigger, that's why it will appear smaller. I too use it on my tablet sometimes. Now the last button, it will be clear because this button will be used to empty the whole text box is. As simple as that. Now the coding gets a little difficult. Um, so before that, we'll add a background called, just search for calculator background. Back down. A spelling mistake. Hmm. So the one I like is this. So I'll choose this. Yes. This looks awesome. Save image as. It will open your download folder and then save. Now go back to MIT App Inventor. Go to screen one. Icon we'll add after the coding process. Background image, upload file, and then drag and drop the file. Click OK. It looks awesome for me. Now, as you are not able to see this, background color we'll put to default or we'll put white. It will be better. I like white a lot. Okay. And this also we'll put white. Um, yeah, white. Now it looks better, right? Let's start the coding. First of all, so we want button 1 as in the addition sign to be used for adding. So now go to button 1, select button 1 dot click do, set, then go to text box 1, text box 3. Okay. Uh, Select this, just drop and drag it, and drag and drop it, and then select text instead of background color. Now we want some block to add all that. Um, so we'll take this one drag and drop it. And then we need it to add text box 1 and text box 2. So we will be going to text box 1. Just take this and then go to text box 2 and just take the same thing and then change it to text. Now this is how the app will add. And now we have to do the same for button 2, 3 and 4. So let's just duplicate this. This is an easier way. Change this to button 2 and button 3. Text box 1 dot text. So we'll have to change this block. Go to math and then choose the block for minus. Yeah, and then choose the block for multiply. This will be for multiply. Button number 3, and then button number 2 will be for subtraction. Now there's still one button left, which is divide. Okay, go to math block again and then take divide. It will be the slash sign. That is all for this screen. These buttons. Now the next button is um, 5, button 4. So go to button 4 when button 4 dot click, and now we want text box 1 dot text, text box 2 dot text, text box 3 dot text. So we'll just take them from text box 1, scroll, set text box text 2, just duplicate it, text box 1, text box 2, and then text box 3. Now to make them blank, let's go to text and take the first block and just duplicate it. This is all for the screen. Now let's see if it works. Go back to designer. Go back to designer and then open the MIT AI2 companion app. Uh, the link of the app is for Android and it will be in the description below. And for opening MIT also, the link will be in the description below. Open MIT AI2 companion like this. Select scan QR code. It is in scanning mode. Okay. Now till that time, press build and provide QR code for APK. And then you'll be scanning. App Inventor is not able to compile this project. I'll try again. So there was a mistake. You can see this. Two warnings. Okay. So this is button 3 and this is also button 3. And this should be button 5 and button 4. Humans do a lot of mistakes, including me. It will take 5 to 10 minutes to compile. So see you after 5 minutes. It has been compiled. Now, using the MIT AI2 app, scan the QR code. Yeah, it is installing. Almost done. The app has been installed, so you can click OK. You can see the app. It's a little small because my tab's resolution is big. Now you have to enter hint for text box. Okay. Uh, 5. Okay. And then number 2 will be 10. And we'll do multiply. 50. Done. This is all for now. See you next week. Next week we will be making a game. Thank you. Bye.